Hi guys, welcome to the Mom of Awesome. I just want to talk a little bit more about co-parenting today. I gave you all some previous tips and I'd like to do that again. Um, what I realized that really helped my son's dad and myself was doing a calendar, which was basically for at least, we try to do at least 3 months or sometimes 6 months. Anything longer I think is a bit much because things change. So 2 to 3 months is usually very good to do a calendar for, because our agreement is that my son goes with him every other weekend and every other public holiday. And of course he has him for Father's Day, I have him for Mother's Day, and any other little thing that we agree on. So what we do is that we have it down in writing. My boyfriend is very good at Excel. So he actually does up an Excel sheet for us so that we can actually decide beforehand and have it written down, or have it in a PDF actually on our phones, so that we can actually decide if we have to change it up beforehand. So it also helps avoid disagreements. So if it's written down, it's already decided on, we say, hey, usually he tells me, hey, I have to travel, or I say, no, I'm out, or I'm working that day, or something like that, or I'm traveling, we're taking Steve on a trip, anything like that. So we're able to maneuver around it when you see it in writing. And I find it helps us, and we actually disagree a lot less. I didn't say before, the first one was the first tip. This is the second tip. The second tip that I find helps is that you have to remember the person that you were with at one point in time. Remember you love this person, or you like this person, or you at least liked being around them at one point in time. So sometimes, even if it is that you tend to get upset with the appearance, go back to a place or go back to a memory that was nice. Something that was fun, maybe something that you admired about them, and keep that positive in your mind, and somehow you kind of let the other stuff that may have upset you melt away. That's definitely what I do. I remember that Sage's dad is a very funny person. He's very outgoing. He loves music, and those are the things I loved about him. So if I do see things that, if it is we are having a disagreement, or if it is I realize that there's some things he's doing that is aggravating me or anything like that, I just remember that no matter what, we both love Sage and that he is a good person. So I think that also helps to keep the perspective that, remember, no matter what, everyone has a little bit of good in them, or a lot of good, you know what I mean? So I'm lucky to co-parent with Sage's dad. He is a good person. We have our ups and downs, and I think we're on to the last point for today. Point number 3 is that if it is you're not on speaking terms with your co-parent, because there was an argument or disagreement or something like that, just make sure and keep them informed either via text or email, because this way you can think about what you say before you say it. If it is I'm actually face to face, it's really hard to take back what you said. If it is you see it written out, sometimes you realize that's a bit harsh, or that's not what I wanted to see, and you can press backspace. It's really hard to press backspace when it is you've already said it out loud, and you don't want to have those kind of hurt feelings and damaged emotions, especially because you have to deal with this person for a very long time. So I think those 3 things really, I hope that helps you guys on any kind of co-parenting front, because it really helped me, and so far I think it's going really good. So have a good day, guys.